Hi there everyone, this is Dave Hompes, and today I'm just going to have a very short video on gluten. Very important that you understand gluten, and the reason I'm telling you this is that my personal belief might shock you a little bit. If gluten was not in the diet, it would probably alleviate half the problems that we have in terms of ill health on the planet right now. And that might seem like a really crazy thing, but I'm telling you this because it's based on my experience of working with thousands of people who, when they get rid of gluten in their diet, their health miraculously improves. Now, gluten is a sticky protein that is found in wheat, rye, barley, and some of the other grains. The gluten-free grains are rice, millet, and buckwheat, and corn or maize. Okay, so all the other grains tend to have gluten in them. It's a sticky protein substance, and what happens, the reason it's such a difficult food for us to handle is that it creates an inflammatory response in the small intestine. And this is a diagram of the small intestine. It's not just a flat surface. Your small intestine has millions and millions and millions of little folds that look a little bit like your hand, like so. So there are peaks here, and these peaks are called villi, and then there are deep troughs here, and these are called crypts. And what happens is, in someone who has gluten intolerance, the gluten wears away the villi and leaves them flat. There's a lot of inflammation going on, all kinds of pain syndromes, diarrhea, bloody mucus in the stool, bloating, general digestive disruption, fatigue, possibly depression, anxiety, because the body is not able to absorb nutrients anymore. Now, if you have a digestive infection like H-Pylori as well, you don't know whether it's the gluten or the H. pylori that's really causing your problems. So if you don't get rid of the gluten out of your diet, you may never ever feel better, no matter how much money you spend, how much time you spend trying to get rid of the H. pylori. And again, I'm only telling you this through experience. I have seen miraculous health changes just from people eliminating gluten from their diet. Okay, and it can be quite difficult because wheat, rye, and barley are in bread, pasta, cakes, anything made with flour, basically, pizza bases, beer, lager, all these different things. They all contain gluten because they're made from these grains, and they can all disrupt the digestive system, okay? So one of the things that I'd like you to take away from this video is that if you have digestive problems, first try altering your diet. Try getting rid of gluten. Gluten causes difficulty in digesting and absorbing other foods. I don't have time to go into that, unfortunately, now, but if you want to take a look at www.h-pylori-symptoms.com, there's plenty of information about how you can access guidelines on how to get rid of gluten and some of these other problem-causing foods from your diet once and for all. And if you do that, I am absolutely convinced 100% that you are going to have much better health, better energy levels, less digestive pain, better sleep patterns. You're going to have better moods, and your life is just generally going to be a better place to be. So I hope that's been helpful. My name's Dave Hompes. The website is h-pylori-symptoms.com, and I look forward to seeing you again.